Now we'll switch to the software. Here we have seen in the last session regarding the operation of this rectangle in various format through the help of your control and alt and enter button, which is properties. And at the extreme end, we have find it out like how does this corner options could be control also. So they are a few things we have seen. But at the extreme end, one more option is there, that is warping. So regarding the summary also about this rectangle, you can find it out. What is the width, what is height, on which layer it is, what is the basic product, what is the center. All this information you can find in the summary format. Yes, this is one of the options. And another extra option is there that is called text warping. So the object around, often you find inside the magazine, the text are around the design. And that is done by this option that is called warp to the paragraph text. We'll be learning about the text in very detailed manner, but for the timing, just I'm showing you how does this could able to react to the text. So what we are learning now, warp property of the rectangle. Which property? Warp property. So a lot of warp property are there. So we are going for like Stedler text. And just take the text tool. We'll be learning about the text in detail, but just dragging out the text and giving a right click and switching to the option called insert placeholder text. So this is the options where we can place the dummy text. So what we can see here on the screen, the text get around this box because the text option is on to this particular rectangle. We can get it behind and see. So we can make this object to go behind. We know about the ordering in the last session. We can send it to back. Now we can select it directly. And what we can see on the screen, the text are rearranged automatically as per the position of the box because of the reason called text warping. And the text warp increase here. Can you see now? The text is warping around. The intensity of the warp will be decided by the value over here inside the option. So this style of warping are a lot. This is one of the style called Stedler, but you can go for left side only, right side. So this different type of warping are there. So Stedler is all around, not like left, top, right, all around. Fine then. So hope we have understood what are the properties of a rectangle inside the property window. Fill, outline mode, like stroke is technically called as outline. Then here the fill is there. And the next we find some transparency and blend properties in very detail we have seen. And the next is effects. There are few ready-made effects are there, which we'll be learning in detail later on, but that effect also we can able to find out here. Corner property and text warping with the detail about this layers, center point, size, dimension. Fine then. So this is what the basic property of a text. So note it down. One extra options which will not be visible generally, that is called text warp. Text warp is option which is there in property panel or Docker at and text warp option. Fine then. So we have seen the text warp with the help of a paragraphic text. It reacts to the paragraphic text. But in the previous class, we have seen a big property. What is that property name? Called convert to curves. Am I right? So once we switch the button convert to curves, then we can drag individual part. Yes, this is possible. And switch to this and Go for like stateless text counter. Can you see one of the option? Counter stateless text, where it react to the shape. Counter stateless text. Quite important option, where you can customize the box as per your requirement, and the text will get automatically placed around. And the option is counter stateless text. So this is again an important option. Counter stateless. So check the spell text. So hope we have understood now how to make the rectangular object to turn into convert to curves. Then independently you can also drag one part, one anchor point or nodes. So the text will get around it by the option called counter stateless text. Next, by the help of your double click, we can add the points or the nodes. This is allowed. We can add the node. If doesn't require, we can delete the nodes. Adding of the nodes can be done in two ways: by selecting the node and go on asking add nodes. And the next, it can be done by double click on the spline. Double click, add the. So hope we have understood now how to add the nodes inside the rectangle. Fine. And how to delete and how to make this text swap, because it is a base property of the text of the rectangle. That's why we have opened this, but in detail we can also learn it later. Fine then. So I'm closing this now. Now take a next page, take the rectangle, start modifying the rectangle to different shapes. Now we'll be learning a little artistical part.
सर
Yes, tell me.
सर मुझे पूछना था, जैसे रेक्टेंगल बनाते हैं तो जैसे OnePlus का लोगो होता है वो बॉक्स साइड कोने से कटा हुआ होता है कॉर्नर से, तो वो कट सकता है क्या सर उतना पार्ट भी?
How to cut a shape? This is what the question, right? No?
Yes.
Fine. We'll be coming to that. How to make breaking of the shapes and all. So let us see. It will be coming up. Now, the base rectangle. Let us cut this rectangle into multiple part and get multicolor onto this canvas. Have a double click. Now the task. How to fill. Yesterday we have given some task. Hope that is done. Now we'll see in a diagonal way. Split the canvas into 4 diagonal way, not horizontal or vertical. Let us see the illustration over here. Now this canvas should split into 4 diagonal part. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 color to be get replaced. Is it okay, the question? So now the action start. How to break it up? Because the practical is this. Make a box to get divided into 4 diagonal part. So step number 1, make a box. Step number 2, what is to be done? Get it in to convert to curves. Why? Because to make independent nodes to be get select, then delete it. So hope we have understood now how to break it in a diagonal way. Now it's the time to go for the rest arrangement only. Now how to add a point in the center? Yes, we know this can able to help us. Whichever the node you are selecting, behind to that the node will be added up. So we find the center point here. Is it clear? Now it's the time to go for select the node and delete this. Hope one side clear. So now just have taken an initiative to make one side to be get clear. Yes, we can have a duplicate and make the other side also. So let us take a case. Here you can find a duplicate. We know how to copy paste. And one part we can make to get delete. Yes. And the same way we can change the color now. The next part would be the other color. And Yes, you can get a duplicate and flip it up. That is also allowed. Select this, change the reference point and flip vertical, change the color. Hope we got to know how to break the design into multi-part. If some other color to be get placed here, yes, it is possible. How to do? Get a duplicate by copy paste and change the reference point, flip horizontal, like from the center, and send to the back side by the help of your ordering. What is the order option inside the menu bar? It is there in the object menu. Go to the order, send to back. Control, paste down one layer or shift paste down to complete back, to back off layer and get the color change. So hope we have understood now how to split a canvas into 4 parts in diagonally. Before we have seen the things making the like canvas to break horizontally or vertically. So hope we have understood now how to break the things diagonally. Condition apply. Object should convert into curves. Then after shape tool can be used to select a node and get it deleted. Hope this action is clear. Now the same, double click, fill the white color, bring it to the front. Okay, shift page up and get down this size to 80%. Hope it is clear. Is it okay? How does the presentation happen? Just with arrangement. Select the object, give a plus point, switch it down to more smaller size, 75%. How to show that in a full screen mode? What is the hotkey to show the presentation in full screen mode?
F9.
Very nice, very nice. F9 button. Hope on your screen you can find just the arrangement to make the presentation of photo presentation. Later on, we can able to place the photo inside this smaller box in the center. That will be coming up later. But for the timing, yes, we have understood how to split the screen, convert to curve. Is it okay? Same rectangle tool. Let us move to the next canvas. In the last session, we have seen about how to use the blend modes. Now we'll see a little difference. Get a duplicate, copy paste, make it 90. Now, check to the screen. One of the biggest option as well as just question option. And the answer is like whenever we are selecting multi-object. What? Multi-object. Just I'm making a duplicate of it to place it over here for the reference purpose. If you're selecting multi-object, then in the option bar, we can find 2 options. One, here some of the boxes are there. It allows us to mix, subtract and all things. And there is an option over here that is called combine. Already we have learned about the combine where inside 2 different line. We have understood 2 lines can be joined together once we are combining them. And we are selecting these 2 open shapes and joining them. So this is what we have learned, combine inside the open shapes. But let us see what happens if we are working on the closed shape regarding the combine. The combine option hotkey is what? What is the hotkey for combine? Control L. Where is the option inside the software? In 2 different places. One in the option bar you can find over here. Next is there in the object menu and find over here. So hope we got to know what is this combine is. And we have seen the combine operation inside the open shapes. Unless we combine, we cannot able to join 2 nodes. But let us see what happens inside this closed shapes. Unlock. Unlock. Select both and switch to this combine. Then immediately the common part becomes transparent. What happened with combine? Common part become transparent. You can see behind. I can bring it to the top side by shift face up. So what we are seeing, the other side behind whatever it is there, that is visible. So hope we got to know what is combine is doing. It make the common area to turn into transparency. Yes, combine with respect to the closed shape. Combine with respect to closed shape. The common area become transparent. Common area transparent. Fine. Now this is not a like multiple objects. It is a single object in combined format. Now how to break down the combine and all, that is later on. But we got to know how to convert multi-object into a single object through the combine. Now we'll be learning the next operation. Check to the screen. The next is binding it, welding. In welding, what happens? The total shape turn into single shape. So find, this is two operation. This is the input, this is output. This is combine operation and this is welding operation. In both the way, multi-object turn into single object with single properties. But here we find out common area becomes transparent. Here overall all the things turn into a single object. So what is the two operation we have learned today? Welding and combining. Welding turn into one object. This also combine also turn into one object, but here common area transparent, here common area filled with colors. Fine. So two operations we have seen. So now we got an idea like how does the cutting happen? A little bit, but it is not that what we are looking for. But yes, select all. Now I'll go for the next operation. That is called welding beside trimming. Then A minus B. So hope we got to know how does the cut happen. A minus B. So A is the first one, second one is the B, and A minus B happens here. And we got a cut. And the same cut can be angular or can be perfect. Doesn't matter. Hope this is clear now. What is this? Trimming. First one, welding. Second one, combining. Third one, trimming. So multi-object behaviors. Have a good note and get it fixed in the brain. Like whenever we are selecting multi-object, then this kind of behavior we can create. Next, beside common area. So here intersect, common area out. So here you can find this common area out. What is our option? Intersect. What happened with intersect? Common area out. Trimming. So subtraction. Combining. Common area transparent. Welding. Multi-object to single object. Multi. With fill. So what we are seeing now, when multi-object we are dealing with, then these many operations will open inside the option bar, where you can generate the common area out, and you can see the in and out. Now one more page. Just taking the options, then the practical examples. So let us see the practical example. Rectangle. Now, below to the rectangle, we'll be finding a new tool. This is the beauty of Corel. Now we are introducing another tool. Name of the tool, 3-point rectangle. What is the difference between these two? Rectangle always make the rectangle horizontal and vertical only. But if you need to make a rectangle angular, then we need to select this, double click this, get the rotation, turn around. This many works to be done up. Instead of doing rotational physically, we can take a tool that is called 3-point rectangle. Name of the tool, 3-point rectangle. Inside the 3-point rectangle, the method of working is very nice. Click and drag, and while dragging, set the angle, in which angle you want the rectangle. But in rectangle tool, only you need to drag horizontal or vertical. But here, angular dragging is allowed. Click and drag angularly. Once you finalize, this is what the angle we are looking for. Then leave the cursor, then drag. So hope we have understood now how to make a angular rectangle by the help of 3-point rectangle. The method of working, method. Click, drag, leave, move, and click. So 3 events are done. Click is the start point. Drag is the angle. Leave, move, and click is the thickness or the width of your rectangle. So hope we have understood what is the event we are doing and what is the reaction it is coming up. Theory is there on your screen. Now on the screen, the practical. What is the method of working? Take the tool, click and drag, set the angle, leave the cursor, click over here. Job is done. So hope we have understood now how to make the angular rectangle. And rest of the operations are the same. We can make it convert to curves, or else if you are selecting multi rectangles together, then you can find these options. Yes, you can break it up by the trimming options. Once the trim is done, then the lower object is cut up by the upper object. Hope we got to know how to cut a object. Is it okay? So we have seen how does the in and out by the help of your click and trim. Now, once the trimming is done, then the object is multiple, but if you need to get it separate, it is not grouping. It is a combined object. If something is combined object, then already we have learned how to make it break apart by Control K. Once it turns into Control K, then this and that object are different. You can select and change the color. So hope we have understood now how to break a simple box into 2 parts by the 3-point rectangle. Is it clear? So what is the things we have learned now? How to break a rectangle with other rectangle. Then after? Yes. Hello. Yes. Hello. Disturbance happened. Then after, get it apart by the option called break apart. CTRL plus K. So 2 options will be using majorly, that is CTRL plus L to get it combined, and CTRL plus K to break apart. So in CorelDRAW, these 2 operations are measured. So get a big note on this. Combine, break apart. It is combine, and this break apart. So only this is the things to be get focus in Corel, and rest of the things are easy. Combine and break apart. Control L and Control K. So hope we have understood now how to break the canvas into multi-part. Now let us take a innovative cuts. Have a double click. Get drag with angle. And make the cut by duplicate. Right? And fuse them together. Now break them out. So hope we have seen now how to flip, break, and get it control. Okay, finish. So hope we have understood now how to break the canvas into multi-part. Is it okay? Here we have not done big job. We have fused the option, whatever we have learned. Combine, like welding, trimming, flipping, all the things. Then fill in the color. So this done with 3 operations. One by the rectangle tool. So I'm just making it down to show you what is the input we have taken. This is the input. And then a angular rectangle like this. Then the flip of it by duplicating and fusing them together. And the next is combining them, like welding them together. And then after, yes, the next option is your trimming. So this is the last final option, trim, then break apart. So hope we have seen now how does this output come from here. So slowly we are going to the like examples, but theory to be get strong, that is to be a part to take care of. So now check, the same logo can be done now very easily. Plus get 90. Draw anywhere you like, doesn't matter. Select everybody, and we have learned a keyboard shortcut. What is that keyboard shortcut? To bring the object into the center.
P.
P. Very nice. Very nice. P for page center. Note down, everyone. Page center. This is the strength of Corel, which is lacking in Illustrator. To bring the object to the center, a lot of action and all things to be done up. But here, one button go, P, finish. Now what can be done? Select this two, get it weld. Then what can be done? Select this two, get it minus. Hope it is clear. Now this is a combine object. Now get one more square and bring it to the center by hitting the P button. Now this is on the top, again cut it off. Just have a duplicate, get it out, and make these two things to get trim out. So the upper object will cut the below object. So simple. Now get this to get smaller a little out. Select all, Control A, and hit the P button. Job is done. Now it's the time to change the color. So hope we have understood how to use the present knowledge to make drawing a logo, but plan proper. We start with very small. We have not tried to make the logo of Hindustan Lever. We have tried with the rectangle only. So hope this logo is clear. And what are the actions used over here? Everything you know. You know welding, you know trimming, you know aligning. Rest of the things, size change and color change. Only 4 options has been used. Am I right? Is it okay? The logo can be done?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So nice. Now let's go for next examples. We have done a lot of theory over here, but now practical. Same way, how does we have use the rectangle? We can start using the circle also. Either the rectangle does have a basic property, circle also have a basic property, but we have learned how to handle multiple files together by these options, welding and combining. Let us see this in a little bigger way. Drag this over, get a duplicate, copy paste, switch it to 90-degree, job is done. Select all, fill the color. Yes, black is there, what is black? No need to get worried. Get the plus button and write down 45-degree. Yes. So we know what is called combine. What happens if we make this to combine? See the input here. And just get a right click on the white stroke so we can see what is the input. Now check to this option and turn that into a combine object. One button go, answer ready on your screen. What happened? Common area become transparent. We have started off learning this in two object, but implemented in multi-object. So hope the things are clear. Is it okay? Now the next. Start using a circle. Yes. Drawing a circle in the similar way how we are drawing the rectangle, and select both and hit the P. And we know P for what? Page center. Drag it down and start doing the experiment with the combine. So what we have seen, the common area become transparent. And the next, get the same circle, and what makes control is to make perfect circle, and hit the P button, bring to the center, get it drag out, job is done. So what we are seeing, making design is very easy. You can do a lot of things. Only the options to get place proper. That's it. Thickness changing and all are there on your hand. So hope we have understood now how to fuse this combine option to make an artwork. And later on, yes, we can have a duplicate and get it out. So combine, duplication, page center, all are working together. So hope this example is clear. You have seen the input and the output in common area transparency. Yes, we can fuse the combine button to get again the higher looks. So it could be a very complex design later on, but understand it with a simple two object. Once the understand is clear, then do this design. Fine. And so hope we have understood now how to make a radial art with the presentation of copy paste only. Is it clear now? Logo making, cover page designing, radial art, all these things are the output of the present class. But the tools we have learned only the rectangle.
Sir,
And yes, tell me.
लोगो डिजाइन कर सकते हैं, ब्रोशर डिजाइन हो सकता है सर?
हाँ, same brochure is a multi-folded structure with A4 size or A3 size. So this is a combination. Only break the things and place together. So like take a reference of your brochure. So let us take an example. The client is asking, make a brochure 3-folded in A4 size paper, as simple as language they use. Now take A4 size paper and turn it around horizontally to vertical, or vertical to horizontal, landscape to portrait, portrait to landscape. Have a double click. Now break down this. A brochure means folded brochure if it is 3-folded. Then change the reference point. Change the size to divide by 3. But make sure this is not to be on lock ratio, so that only the width will get down. Now get it duplicate into 3 parts. Yes, how to duplicate? Copy paste. Right side flipping. Copy paste. Right side flipping. So hope the browser start the layout. Is it okay?
Yes.
Now it is a time to go for making a common cut or else change the color first. So to recognize the things properly. As if like we have learned 3-point rectangle, we can make a diagonal cut. Just a hit and try. Select everyone by Control A and trim it out. Yes. The first part is cut up. If it is not happening, then switch it to the top side, then get individual cut. This is allowed. Allowed. So just I've shown you with your present knowledge, the things are happening up. Now it is a time to get it what? Make them to break apart. Yes, because it is a combined object now. Break apart. Control K. Control K. Why to break apart? To set the color to the next. So hope we have understood how to use this present cutting knowledge in a practical manner. And this cut may be like a different steps. Just we have taken this. So browser designing. You can start up taking the measurement, split the screen, get it the portions to layout design first. Then later on, we can use the text material to place over there, logo to be placed. So all the things will be the added on. So Control C and coming over here and pasting down and make the logo to place as per your requirement. Now group it up. What is to be done? Group. Control G. Why to group? So that we can move it up in a single text. If multiple, then again we need to select the text time. So now hope we have understood how to start the layout first. Then later on we can able to get the text material and all to be get placed. But we have not started making all the design together. Starting with very simple, then break the layout. The position gets set. Now let us see how to get these points to move. We know how to move the point and get down here. So we are just breaking the rhythm. So hope we have understood now how to break the rhythm. And the upper portions, if it's to be get down, yes, we can get down to here. Fine then. So hope we have tried to make the present knowledge to turn into a simple layout. So the task, yes. Find out how does the combine react with multi-object and make a logo designing with combine option. With which option? Combine. Now a lot of example can find out in the net. But the goal is here not to make big art, to understand the theory proper and get them placed proper. We have started with ellipse, but we'll go in now in very detail about the ellipse. What is the tool we are learning? Ellipse tool. Name of the tool, ellipse. Hotkey, F6. F7. F7 for ellipse. Now we'll see what is the basic property of ellipse. It is a rounded shape, very nice. But how to draw perfect circle? This is free hand drawing. This is control drawing. Control plus drag to make perfect circle. Now shift plus drag, symmetrical in both the side. Then control and shift drag from the click point as a center point, make a circle. Hope we have understood now all these making methods. Any making ardhamainda? Does it okay? Freehand drawing, control drawing, shift drawing, control shift drawing. Then what is the difference between them? That should be a question or it should have the answer. Now making method is over. So let us see the basic property of a circle. What is the topic going on? Basic property. Yes, any question you can ask. Okay, Vidya, I'm just downloading your file. Now check to the screen, the topic basic property. Ellipse. Now, as if like we have seen, the rectangle does have a basic property. What is the basic property of the rectangle? Special property that is called rounded corners, right? But in ellipse, we find three basic properties. What are those? By default, the circle is there, but the next is arc and pipe. So what are the two special property of the ellipse? Arc and pipe. So what is this? Arc means the outline of the circle is called arc, but pi is a closed shape with partial portion of your circle. Hope the definition is clear. Arc is only the outline. So check to the screen now. If you're clicking over here, then it will show you the outline only. But if you're clicking in the middle part, that is pi, then it is, before it is an open shape. Now it is a closed shape with certain part of this circle. So hope we got to know what is the difference between pi and arc. This could be a question in the interview. Circle की basic property amount ఉంది. Pi arc మీద difference ఏంటి? Answer is there, then we are into the track. It is expected, the question. Now let us check how to control these properties. Just have a duplicate, come over here, make the circle. Now switch to the which tool? Shape tool. Already we have learned F10 is for shape tool. We can move it and get it open. This is one of the way. Second, go inside while dragging, it will turn into pi. Got it? If you're clicking outside and dragging, like clicking on the point and clicking outside, then it turns into arc. So arc and pi are only the dragging calibrity. So if you're dragging outside, it turns into arc. If you're dragging inside, then it turns into pi. So hope we have understood the making method of the arc and pi by the help of your shape tool. Yes, by click you can do, but the shape tool will change the angle. And pi can be turned into arc by dragging just outside. So we got to know how to make conversation also. Everything is okay, but now we'll go to learn how to make the circle with measurement. Close it up. And yes, nothing to get worried. Here the option is available. Get equally fill width and height, then it turns into a circle. If width and height are different, then it turns into ellipse. And then after we can give the angle. But let us see this here. Once you're coming down to this option, 270 and 0. So 0 is this, 270 is this. If this 270 turn into 45 degree or 60 degree, then you can find the partial part of your circle. So what is 60, what is 0, that is to be get clear. Check once more. The above option is the first radius. The below option is the second radius. So this is 0 degree, this is 270 degree, this is 90 degree. So make a circle, divide into 3 equal parts. How to do this? Make a circle, divide into 3 equal parts and fill 3 color. If we are not asking, the client will ask this. So let us see the case. Step number 1. Select the object. Step number 2. Copy and paste over there. Step number 3. Switch to the arc tool. Step number 4. If it is 360 degree, then if it is divided by 3, then 360 divided by 3. So hope we have understood what is the math we have done. First portion. Now the second portion. What is to be done? The starting has to be here. What is this angle? 120 degree. Am I right? This is 0, this is 120. Whatever it is there, you can copy it and paste it down. And this should be double. then multiply by 2. So hope we are getting what is the math happening on the screen. Is it okay? Once again, check to the screen. Select this, duplicate this. Switch this information to the top side and multiply it by 2. Hope the job is done. Math is working on the back end. So this is the 240 value and we need to go for higher. Then just have a copy of it and check the value, come over here and get it plus 120 and change the color. Math is working. Randomly, if you're trying, yes, you can get, but that is not professional. This is how the professional works. Complete math. Is it okay? So what you have learned now? How to divide a circle into multi-part by simple math. Hope a mathematical design is understandable. Is it clear? Just I'm taking your approval to go for higher options. Now the next, a little artistic. Draw a circle perfectly. Now, change the color. Exactly the same way how does 3-point rectangle was there to get a angular rectangle, same way we can find a 3-point ellipse to get a angular circular object. Hope it is clear. Is it okay now? Normal circle and an angular circle by the help of the 3-point ellipse. Now rest of the things are the same. Rest of the things means we can turn into arc. Very nice. Switch to the shape tool and get them to the edge by dragging outside. So that it will be a arc, or else what will happen? It will be a pie, and drag it and place there. So hope we have understood now how to just arrange the circle one above to the other. One is complete circle, the other one is pie, like arc. It create a illusion that it is there behind, and change the thickness to your choice and switch a circle in the middle of the zone and get that into a fill color. So hope we have understood how to arrange some satellite like illustrations. I'm not telling complete cover up, but yes, only the circles are there on your screen. And they are placed properly in giving some information. Hope it is clear now. So the task of the day, what we have learned is this on your screen. We have learned 3-point rectangle, ellipse, and 3-point ellipse. Then after, we have learned about how to handle multi-object together, how to make a split screen for a brochure design, how to use the combine for the closed shapes, and the next making a logo designing and text warping to the basic rectangle inside the property window at the extreme end. So these are all the few options we got to know. Now make a logo designing or a brochure layout by splitting it into multi-part. This could be a task. Now any questions you can able to ask me now. And the task is very clear. I'm not writing. You can write down the task or listen this recorded task or rated and get it done. Any question you can ask now. And then, so I'm not more making you more strain. So get some icon design and the circle. Now you got rectangle and circle. So everything you can able to do. A lot of works can be finished with these two basic shapes. Am I right? No? The basic shape, rectangle and circle. So take some circles or ellipse, get it filled with the color and rotate it a little like this and to get them combined. So hope we can see what will be happening with combination of your ellipse tool. We have tried with rectangle, but you can try with ellipse, the combined set. That's it for the day. We'll meet up in the next session again with the higher options. Task is very
Thank you.
clear. Make a combined shapes into a logo design. Thank you very much to all.